We have a little friend upstairs that I'm not so sure Az and Canyon know about yet. Danielle was wanting to drive, and I was actually wanting her to drive herself today for her very first time, drive alone to school.
Because school is difficult.
As you saw, we have a little friend upstairs that I'm not so sure Az and Canyon know about yet. This little furry friend comes out at night. And flies around, eats bugs. What do you think I'm talking about?
Charlie.
A little friend comes out at night and eats little bugs.
Is it a monkey?
Nope. What do you think it is, Ego? Eats bugs at night by the lights.
Flies around.
Flies around.
Grasshopper.
Nope. What do you think it is, Az?
Bird.
Follow me, I'll show you.
Birds are furry.
Follow me, boys.
Oh!
Okay, hold on. I think Az figured it out. We're gonna see if he's still out there. Oh, there he is. See it?
I knew it! Oh, I didn't know it. I thought it was a moth.
That was a moth?
Yeah, it's a bat!
See it, Geek?
It's
a cute little bat.
when I saw it, I thought it was a kakuna. Kakuna.
What do you think he's gonna do? He can't get out. We gotta somehow help him out, don't you think? He's a cute little guy though, huh? I'm gonna get another video of him here. You guys, what do you think his name should be? Bob? We've had this happen several times where the bats come up in here to eat the bugs and stuff underneath the light, and then they can't get out because of this lip right here. They think that lip right there is actually the whole entire wall, and they don't realize they just gotta go down a little bit and go underneath. So they try to fly, and then they see that, they hit that, and then they go around, because bats use what's called sonar. And they're not necessarily using their sight, they're using sonar. And so when they get close to it, they have this little signal that's going out, this little sound that they have going out. And they send out that signal as they're flying around. And it bounces off of whatever object is in front of them. And it bounces off of that, and they think they can't get out, and they think the whole wall is there. So the poor guy doesn't realize how easy it is for him just to get out of here. I'm sure he has a place where he typically hangs with his friends or his family or whatever, and he just doesn't know how to get there right now. He'll figure it out. Huh?
Yeah. I can see him!
He moved.
Yeah, I can see him. I can see him right there.
Yeah, he moved again, huh?
Yeah.
Why?
I heard the sound.
Yeah, why do you think he moved?
I don't know.
Done?
Yep, done for today.
How did it go?
Good, I got 2 hours of testing done, and then I got 35 questions done, which is pretty good on the reading test because you have to read a ton of books on it because every single question has a book. Yeah, so.
Done.
Yep.
Guys, this school year is going to be so interesting in that Danielle, as you saw, is going to be taking 3 years worth of school in 1 year. Savannah and Lizzie and Az and Canyon are all in school, and Allie is not in school anymore. So Branson is gone, and it's like,
what am I doing with my life?
yeah. So last year we had Allie and Danielle doing partially homeschool, partial public school until the Corona thing hit, and now it's like totally changed up. Allie's not in school anymore. Danielle's taken 3 years of school, and the rest of the kids are doing homeschool. I'm excited for all of them. I'm excited for the opportunity, and I'm excited that we get to be with them. Get to be with our kids during these times of education. Also, Danielle has been making this my favorite. It's actually one of my favorite things ever, and I didn't have any yesterday. But it's homemade fried rice. It has the peas in it, and the carrots, and the egg, and butter, and all the good stuff. And so I'm trying not to eat any because I don't typically eat until about 2 o'clock, but it smells so good. All right, have fun.
Okay, love you.
Love you. Danielle was wanting to drive, and I was actually wanting her to drive herself today for her very first time, drive alone to school, but Sarah's not here. And so I thought, you know what, we are the kind of people that we just love to have experiences with our family and share those experiences. And so Sarah wasn't here, and so I wanted her to be here when Danielle goes on her first drive by herself. So we're gonna wait until tomorrow to let Danielle drive by herself to school for the very first time. It's just another little milestone in life that we want to just share together. So I ended up driving her to school today, which is always fun because we get to talk on the way there.
So, I always thought this was gonna be disgusting. Then I tried it, I was like, oh my goodness, this is so good. It looks really disgusting. It's so good. PB&J sandwich with goldfish on it. It's like, I tried it one time, I was like, this is gonna be gross. You know, do you dare me? And Lizzie was like, no, I did it anyway. And it is so good. It's crunchy PB&J. So good. Love it. Also, I gave Grizzly a treat. He's carrying it around with him. He literally laid it on his paw. He won't eat it.
You're not, don't let it stress you out.
I know, but it still stresses me out. Well, the thing that stresses me out is that we wasted his time. That's what stresses
He's all
me
right.
out.
He's there no matter what.
I know.
He gets paid for hours.
That's true.
He gets paid for the time we've been.
Yeah, he gets paid for the time.
That's true. We didn't have the transcript from the old school before last year's school for 9th grade. And
That school is difficult.
I called and they put me on hold. And so we were just waiting and waiting and waiting. And so finally I just said, let's just make another appointment when we have all this information.
So no transcripts from their school. Well, you
So
have it
9th
from
grade, it
K-12.
had like 1 credit, right?
Yeah.
Like 1 credit, and he's like, there's no other information about 9th grade.
So he also told you that you're taking 2 years worth of school and then college.
Yeah, it's going to be a big workload, and you'll be done with it if you follow through.
You think after
But if I don't really see it as like a crazy problem.
you will when it
Because
starts?
I know, but right now I'm saying that I'll have it, but once it gets to the end of the year, it won't be, well, you didn't do it, way to
Right.
go, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. I can just say, well, I have these few classes
Yeah,
next
you have a
year.
backup plan. No big deal
So
that
it's
way.
not bad.
It's worth the push.
Yeah,
It's worth
that's
trying.
like Branson. If he wants to get his associate's degree, he has 2 classes he needs to do instead
Which,
of...
why doesn't he just get it done? Anyway, all right, well,
The problem
we didn't get
is-
anywhere.
The problem is you need a lint roller. That's
Yeah,
the
I
problem.
know.
Lint roller?
Look
Yeah,
the
look at my
hair
dog
all over.
first. This is what happens when I make my bed. I should get dressed after I make my bed.
Today I went to the business Costco in Las Vegas with my other mom and my sister, and we are gonna can chicken. And so we went to get chicken and we got there. Well, first when I called lady on the phone, I asked if we just need our regular membership to get in. She's like, yeah, but did you know this one's different? This Costco is different. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's different. And then we got there and it's so, amazingly different. I mean, look at this. Look at this thing of onion powder. That's 6 pounds of onion powder. Is that insane?
Where are you
We also, I don't know, but I'm gonna refill my little one and keep that in the Yawi Co. But we not only found chicken, 40-pound boxes of chicken for only $1.49 a pound.
Is that
We found, yeah, that is we could. Yes, we also found pork sirloin butt or something for $1.50 a pound. So we got some of that to can, and then we found tomatoes, 25 pounds of tomatoes for $20. So we got 2 of those. Plus they had huge bags of peppers and cilantro, chopped onions. So we've decided that if we're gonna can chicken and if we're gonna can pork, we might as well can salsa too. So That's what we're gonna do. All the canning. A bubble? Your tongue? Is that the first bubble you've ever blown?
No, like mine.
That's no. Book.
9, 15.
Nice.
I just resuck barbecue. I just barbecue. It's like the exact same channel.
One is faster than the other one.